So guys, Vulcan Trader here, doing a quick update on different things, what happened today. I ended up getting stopped out of both Workhorse and AMC. As far as Workhorse, yeah, it's hitting the 10 and the 20-day moving averages here, and then still looked like it wasn't, and breaking below the low of the prior day, sold it. And then AMC had a big shakeout today, right at the open, dropped a bunch. Let's see. Dropped all the way down to 47, had like over a 10% drop, and it looks like it might be recovering, but I got stopped out of it. But I mean, that's trading. Sometimes it's you kind of have two options. Either it can be diversified and you don't put a stop loss in, or well, not this. You shouldn't always put I usually don't put a stop loss in the market because they get hunted. But then if I made like a big profit on something and then I feel like it's at a critical point and I'm okay with that happening, then like, for example, if I had bought AMC lower and I was at a big profit on it, they can have these gap downs or fall a bunch real fast. I might have a stop loss in the market to protect my profits, but then I don't put them in and I'll just kind of watch it and manually close it out, if that makes sense. But I kind of have a stop loss in my mind. But that being said, something that's not a long-term investment, you got to have a stop in it, to figure out what your target is, what your risk reward is, how far or much of a loss you're willing to take on it, but compared to where it could run. But anyway, and then sometimes you get stopped out, and as soon as you get stopped out, it's going to bounce, and trading can be frustrating, but that's just how it is, and you got to roll with the punches and keep going, figure out what your next move is, and maybe even, let's say next week it could crash and go back down here. It could run up and go even higher after all the people that got shaken out today here. It's hard to say. But anyway, that's kind of how it is. But then your other option as well, there's things where I'm a long-term investor. I've got some sort of fundamental thesis on it. And I mean, I'm still using trading skills as far as my entries and exits, but maybe they're a little bit more long-term, and like crypto or the solar stuff or real estate tech plays that I talked about in some of my previous recent videos. Beyond those, maybe I don't have as much of a hard stop on it. I feel I'm just diversified across multiple things, and the risk of all those going to zero is pretty low, and I have high conviction on them, so I might anyway, I'm not going to stop out necessarily at a certain point, and might hold on to it longer even if it goes down further than what I thought, and I'll wait for it to recover, or maybe add more if I had some extra cash, things like that. But anyway, so there's kind of a trader mindset and investor mindset, and it works a little different, and if you know that you have a long-term value in it, maybe you don't stop out. So, but anyway, AMC, I don't see it that way, so that's why I'm trading it with more of a short-term strategy, if all that makes sense. And Workhorse, same thing. Maybe Workhorse could turn into like a big electric vehicle company, but I don't know enough about it to say that, so if all that makes sense. Whereas like my all the other ones I'm still holding, which is all the crypto plus the Open Door, Redfin, my Sedge and solar power for the solar plays, I know a little bit more fundamentally. I believe those long-term growth on those, if that makes sense, and I feel like I got a good entry on them right here. So anyway, so this is basically all I have at the moment. And then as far as Bitcoin, it's could roll over here, we'll see. But yeah, still waiting and still holding kind of, half crypto, half these right here is what I'm doing at the moment. And plus the stuff I just got stopped out of, I got some cash, so I might just hold that cash for now, that small amount, because things don't seem to be working super well. So I'll just wait and have that tiny bit of cash. Maybe that's 10-20% cash or something like that. Don't normally do that, but anyway. And then if Bitcoin either breaks the 50-day moving average, or if it crashes down here to like in the 20 range, then yeah, I'll put my cash in, the small amount of cash I have in there, and possibly sell these for, and I'm going to go 100% crypto, because I just feel like we still got another leg up in the bull run for the end of this year. But that's it. So like, subscribe, hit the bell, give me a comment, ask me some questions.